Listen up, boys. It's not gonna be a bad decision for me in comic studio that I just trying to do, and because of that I just started to make a music video. But I'm not very sure. This is not a music video in my channel, and I won't able to be posting on this comic in this comic studio for some kind of website, and I wouldn't be able to do, but I wasn't gonna be here as well. So even though that I just started to make songs like anything as well, it's not probably like the songs that I made around as well. And that is because a little bit for illegal songs I don't absolutely post in Comic Studio, because nothing I guess try to do this as well. So since I make this one for some kind of a little bit for just thing like anyway as well, so I'm probably going to be making for some sort of a little bit for this one. So exactly going all the way down to first one, that wasn't going to be for something like else. Even though that I'm not gonna be unexpected going on around here, so I eventually absolutely trying to add something like literally for this one, or even for some kind of like this. The first music comic that I made is just a good day for one thing as well. So I'm gonna be started right over here, and because of this song comic can cost a lot of time, but unfortunately it will be taking around for 5 weeks to create of those things. Over a month to make for some kind of comic won't be necessary as well. So I just gotta be loaded up and see what it does as well. Sometimes that I just made for this comic for a little bit as well, and that wouldn't be necessary as well that I just try to do. So I can still absolutely try to make something as well. And that said, today was a good day. And before that I just gonna be started without further ado. But I absolutely typing for the lyrics, and I copy paste from their YouTube videos that I just gonna be wanted to say for around as well. This song was just a good day, and it was sung by Ice Cube, and I definitely added something like anything as well. Instead of adding for one character it goes, that says here, the lyric says, just waking up in the morning, gotta... Oh, no, I don't want to said that lyrics as well. So, this is an illegal one thing as well that is just not going to be saying around here. So, I wouldn't be able to say for some kind of lyrics as well. So, I won't do that later as well. Sometimes he wakes up and I'm probably gonna be using dark choco cookie, and then he probably answering for this call as well. But I'm something that I just try not to say for around here. Using to gotta go for this car from that I don't know what it is as well. You know this car from Battle for Dream Island, and I definitely not going to be seeing right here. But I definitely forgot to add a Nissan Altima that I just probably add on to Streets and getting along for one thing as well. And I totally forgot to add for one of his friends, and his alt friends could not be actually these ones, even though that wasn't going to be even for like those things as well. So I have censored up for one of those lyrics, and anything it goes for one itself. He was caught by the police, ran into the intersection, and then went into his homie house onto the television reps like anything as well. Probably getting something a little bit gambling. But you know that I didn't add for some kind of characters as anyways as possible. The Monopoly money currencies, like these ones, it's not going to be any real dollars as well. And so, the lyrics ends could be in the graveyard that says, today was a good day. That's why that is absolutely for some kind of... That is what And that is how the Ice Cube says around here, like anything as well. It was back in the day, in the early 1990s, that is absolutely posted around here. And because I always been up till listening to these lyrics about Ice Cube's song, whenever that is absolutely that how I like it, and whenever that I just already said that probably. Especially, I written something illegally in Charity's Random Stuff comic studio because I just written up for the lyrics that contains around swearing words that is absolutely going to be saying around here like the MJ. Over here for right itself, it's not going to be for what I just probably able to be saying that was probably good. In Friday Night Funkin' Comic Studio, I just make for itself for some kind of music video called Easy E. I'm not sure. This song was called Boys in the Hood by Easy E. And right in the previously, that must be Sounds Like It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube and Like Anything as well. And I probably sure that we're going to be started here. I don't want to talk around for the lyrics that it says here, and it says woke up quick about noon, and I just gotta be at Compton soon. I'm probably sure that I wouldn't be able to be added for some kind of like this from Hyperheim's Dump Comic Studio. He wouldn't able to be telling her mother as well, that wouldn't be able to do so as well. That rye cookie that absolutely probably showing up for some kind of like this, but looking all around the people around here as well wasn't gonna be quietly for like itself, but I tried to make something a little bit quietly better anyways to do. So I was a little bit confused about this, about the walking people. He ran into the house and getting the weapon for some kind of like this. And then he uses some kind of a little bit for one weapon for to do this as well. He heads to his lowrider over here and playing the song called NWA. And that sounds like at the top of the list, like I just probably say. He went off and cruising all the way to school and caught by some kind of so-called pre-bandits. And a rival arrives around for this one, but I definitely, this isn't gonna be a little bit cool, like whatever try to do this as well. And that says around for like this, because someone say it's all about making that GTA. And then the lyrics goes for around for some kind of this. And that will be it as well. And that will be saying Boys in the Hood. I never totally about for just what I just going to say around here that probably like Hyperheim's friend, it could be like anywhere for like this, and that wouldn't be necessary at all, and the lyrics ends could be at this one, but this song is absolutely working in progress, including the first one that I just probably hearing this, but whatever, that I just not going to find out what I just trying to do. I written the lyrics in Friday Night Funkin' Comic Studio, but it was probably ridiculous as well to draw something even like this, and probably it was I made this pretty illegal for something as well. But I wouldn't thought that I just started to get lost my mind, whatever, that is not going to be going on around here. But next, I have drawn myself that isn't going to be for something as well. And because I have written the song in Summer Soda Comic Studio, and the song was for, that I always remembered, was The Pickup Man by Joe Diffie. And this song could be working in progress within that I just tried to add something as well, but I wouldn't able to be added for something that before this that we got something special that I just added for some kind of cars, like whenever try to do like this as well. Sometimes the cars like for the Hot Wheels cars that I just absolutely added over here into the studio, I didn't own for this comic studio like whenever it is. Sometimes it was owned by something as well, and it was built by Mega Guy 908. So, probably owned by Cookie One and Dev Sisters, like anything as well. Cookie One was owned by Dev Sisters, right? But even though not the cars, there are the automobiles, licensed cars from Mattel. Even though there are the cars like the Ford Mustang, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the Chevy Camaros around here, like the Chevrolet Camaros, like the ZL1s, and like anything as well for some kind of super sports, Chevrolet Corvette, the Chevrolet Corvette over here, and even the cars like even more Camaros as well for some kind of like this, the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, the Acura NSX, the Lamborghini Huracan, and the GT3 Super Trofeo, and the Jaguar Project 8, the Mercedes AMG GTR, the McLaren Senna, the Cadillac ATS VR, and the Dodge Viper ACR, the Renault RS01, the Pagani Huayra BC, I'm not sure, the Pagani Huayra Roadster, the McLaren P1, Aston Martin Vulcan, the Dodge Challenger SRT, the Dodge Challenger Hellcat, the Aston Martin 177. I'm probably going to be moving a little bit for this time as well. So it definitely needs a little bit more space for some kind of cars, whatever that I just absolutely trying to say. Now move on to the lyrics that I just going to say. This wouldn't be so necessary as well. That is absolutely going to be for this thing as well. This song was absolutely working in progress, but I just totally wanted to say for some kind of a little bit for a long time. And getting it for the first pickup and getting one female that is absolutely getting a lot, but then turns out getting even too many females around here because I just completely changed into some kind of friends with the boys and some kind of crew. But looks like this is absolutely for some kind of song over here. So more lyrics might able to be coming soon, but even a little bit more for some kind of like this whenever it does. So those are the illegal lyrics that I just written in Comic Studio that I just turned out to be something like this that wouldn't be necessary as well. And the song could be for pickup trucks versus rappers on the streets. But I probably totally going to be saying that I'll be ending up this video for immediately for to do so. Sometimes the link is going to be in the description below to check out any comics that you want, and making a song whatever you want to be on the rap on the streets, to be on West Coast raps or even country music as well, not popular music as K-pop anymore, because I have always chosen for be the nostalgic way. Nostalgic way is going to be the place to be, because I already going to say for around here, thanks for watching, and probably I'll be see you many lads and Comic Studio users all later, and I'll be see you in another video for to do this like I probably going to be saying. I'm going to be signing off that I just once again that I just totally saying this already, so I may not got to be redoing this like whenever it does until it probably ends as well. So that will be it for us now as well, because today for one itself that I'm afraid that Google impacts the unsupported warning for all Windows 10 users. So thanks again and have a very safe and comfortable day for when I just gonna drive, but you drive something like this anyway. So I'm sorry that I just absolutely going to be saying this, that I just got too much to say for around here, that I'm still speechless that I got to say.